I guess many mixed martial arts lovers are fans of Khabib Nurmagomedov, who is considered to be one of the greatest fighters to ever step inside the octagon. Let's have a look back at his career and figure out some interesting facts about him in today's video, brought to you by Amalpi channel. Enjoy!
Russian martial artist and former mixed martial arts fighter Khabib Nurmagomedovich Nurmagomedov was born on 20 September 1988 in the Velidov city, Dagestan, ASSR, Russian SFSR, Soviet Union. Widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters to ever stepped inside the octagon, Khabib established an undefeated record of 29 wins and 0 losses, and was the longest reigning UFC lightweight champion, having held the title from 2018 to 2020. A number of sources have proclaimed Nurmagomedov to be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC history and the #1 lightweight fighter of all time. Nurmagomedov's MMA career began in 2008 when he competed in Russia. After generating a 16-0 record in Russia and Ukraine, Khabib moved to the UFC in 2011. Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov is the most dominant champion of the history of UFC, with a record of 28 wins and no losses. In 2018, he defeated Al Iaquinta to win the lightweight title. Since then, he has successfully defended his title against the former lightweight champion Conor McGregor and former interim lightweight champion Dustin Poirier. Khabib was able to hold the title for 2 years, from 2018 to 2020, making the longest reigning UFC lightweight champion. After the final defending his title in October 2020, Nurmagomedov announced his retirement from the mixed martial arts. He explained that they had promised his mother that he would not continue to fight without his late father. Shortly after retirement, he was ranked at #1 on the UFC men's pound-for-pound rankings, and Fight Matrix ranks him as the #1 lightweight of all time. Khabib is one of the best grapplers on the planet. The Russian fighter can take down almost anybody and dominate them for 5 rounds straight. He thrives on the canvas. Nurmagomedov puts a high pace on his opponents and is not afraid to standing with some of the best strikers in the division. Nurmagomedov was born to an Avar family. His father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, was a senior coach for the combat sambo national team in the Republic of Dagestan, who died in July 2020 from the coronavirus. As is common with many children in Dagestan, he began wrestling from an early age. He started at the age of 8 under the tutelage of his father. Khabib's training as a child included wrestling a bear when he was 9 years old. He trained in wrestling from the age of 12 and judo from 15 before focusing on mixed martial arts. Nurmagomedov married his wife Fatima in June 2013. They have 3 children, a daughter born in 2015 and 2 sons born in 2017 and 2019. MMA fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov isn't one of those athletes who keep posting pictures with sporty vehicles, but is known to have a good number of cars. When Khabib got his driving license in his Russian homeland, he bought his first car, a Lada Priora, valued at just over $2,500. It's an affordable car, but certainly reliable. Khabib also owns a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. With V8 twin turbocharged engine, this car costs around $90,000. The Ferrari California is a popular choice among sports stars and athletes, and Khabib Nurmagomedov is apparently no different from the rest. He has often been spotted in his red Ferrari, California, which costs around $300,000. Habib received secondary vocational education. He graduated from the Makashkala Finance and Economics College. The athlete is getting a higher education. He's a fourth-year student at the Plekhanov Russian University of Economics. In addition, Habib speaks 5 languages: Kumyk, his native Avar, Russian, Turkish, and English. He can also read Arabic, but is too shy to speak it yet, according to his father. Habib is a national hero in the sport for the Russian people, and wherever he goes, Russians are there to support him. We can say that currently, Habib Nurmagomedov is the most popular athlete in Russia and the most followed Russian on Instagram, with more than 25 million followers.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment in the section below if you have any recommendation for our channel. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye!